Sorry, I had my mouth full. Just got pizza. How are you doing tonight? Pizza. Oddly enough, I've had better. And that's something that's coming from someone who hasn't had pizza in probably 2 years. Less than 2 minutes. I just got on. Wow. I've been on for 45 minutes. Where was I the whole time? Because I just walked through the door with the pizza and said, gee, I said I'd be on around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And I didn't make up one of those reminder things. I don't know what's up with Screwbook, or I mean, ScrewTube. There's no telling with them. But I'm starting to get better. Went and saw my doctor today. He gave me an antidepressant that said take at night. So I wanted to see what it was about. So I took one this afternoon about 1 o'clock, and man, it about had me floored. I have been sleepy and drowsy all day. Sell Kitty, you will just have to wait your turn. The big cat gets to eat first. Here, have a pizza ball. I finally went and checked my garden today. Should have had everything planted already, but ever since that oral surgery, it just depression hit me, and the doctor gave me something for the depression to go along with my anxiety, and ooh, combination that is. But I checked my Irish potatoes, man, and they were so beautiful, and the chickens got in them in one day. They scratched all the dirt I had healed up around them, so I dug around, and I finally found one potato this big around. I was so pissed off, I wanted to butcher every damn chicken I had. The antibiotics did have something to do with it because that son of a bitch prescribed me gram negative bacteria antibiotics instead of a broad spectrum to cover gram negative and gram positive. So I was unhappy with that. Didn't want to give me pain meds. Told me that a Tylenol and an ibuprofen works just as well as a Percocet. And I looked at him and I said, I've laid on my back for 3 months flat because I broke my back. I know the difference. And no, they are not the same, together or separate. You can't touch it. But he gave me a day's worth of Novocaine and didn't even finish the top. So I've been trying to find a oral surgeon that does sedation. And oddly enough, they're hard to find because they don't advertise. But yeah, ever since then, my job, the woman still schedules me for 2 days a week. This week she gave me 3 days: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. Wow, whoopee! But it's just been one thing after another. I had to give up school because I wasn't making enough money to drive back into the school 3 days a week. Just one thing after the other, and it just kind of all hit at once, and I just kind of lost interest in stuff. So now I'm getting back to normal, slowly but surely, but I'm getting back. And hopefully I can get my grass killed this week and the rest of my garden tilled up. At least my onions are doing good. I was wondering what that was in front of the camera. That was a fly. Some antibiotics are pretty strong and they will tear you up on the inside, especially stuff like clindamycin and rocephin. They will tear your insides all up. You'll sell across the room. You just put a paw over here. Put a paw over here, boy. But yeah, I can tell spring is in the air because now the flies are coming for the chickens. And good thing I've got the real good fly bait that I should have put out today, but I didn't get around to. But this little church down the road, they can't make a move without asking. Every day is. I come home, and within 10 minutes they're here, and it's like, come on, guys, really? You just saw me pass by. You know I just got home, and here you are wanting to be down here asking me something. And I'm getting to the point that I'm ready to just tell them, look, take my name off the paperwork. I don't want to be a trustee anymore. Yep, that sell kitty. She's doing all right. I haven't heard from her in a week or two, but it's getting time for her to call and complain that I haven't called. Then I have to say, hey, the phone line works both ways. But she got over her knee surgery and she's back at it. So she's doing pretty good. But I got me a couple tomato plants today where I get them 6 packs for $2.45. So I picked out one that had 8 in it. So maybe I'll get at least a couple of them to live without being diseased up too bad. Then get my sweet corn planted so that way I've got something for my green beans to climb up. And then the rest of my field peas and all the other good stuff. It's getting time to Well, I should have already had a watermelon planted if I wanted one by 4th of July, but I reckon that's not an important day. But I got to get my watermelon planted, and I got to get my pumpkins planted because I like to get those planted early. And get my squash and my cucumbers planted. I'll be doing all right then. This is true. You read up on your biology. eBay, I don't need any emails from you right now. Nor you, Microsoft Store. Thanks for thinking of me. I don't really need it. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. I guess my Pizza Hut ran out of their normal mushrooms. They put cut up fresh mushrooms on the pizza instead of the canned ones. I'd rather have canned ones on my pizza because they seem to hold a little more moisture. They don't dry out. No, there's never any time to unwind, but in the last month and a half, I really haven't done crap. Just the basics. Feed the animals, make sure they got water, feed myself, and what little bit of cleaning I do just to make it look presentable. We chat on Messenger and stuff like that frequently, but as far as a visit or a phone call, we haven't done that in probably, I haven't talked to her on the phone in probably 2 weeks, but it's getting time again. I meant to call her today, but I got busy sleeping because of that medicine. Oh, I'm rude. I'm from the South. Don't you know all those people from the South are rude? I'll talk with my mouth full. Yeah, but there were a few folks last night. One guy even trolled me from Stony Ridge. He had a live stream yesterday, and this guy kept posting about Jesus and repent, da 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 da. And it's like, if I need counseling on being a Christian, I'll go talk to my pastor. I don't need you to keep reposting the same thing. Block. And the dude came over to the live stream after it was over with early this morning, or not that dude, but I guess one of his buddies or something, and asked me what he did to me. Nothing. Leave him alone. Let him say what he wants to. So I commented to him that if I need Christian counseling, I'll go talk to my pastor. I don't need him to constantly repost the same thing. It's annoying then as it is now and always will be. Thank you. Have a good day. Bing. Hadn't heard from him since. That's the good thing about where I live. If I don't put anything up, I don't have to worry about it because I can garden all year round and just eat fresh in season. And to tell you the truth, I've had enough of greens and cabbage to do me till the fall. Now this phone wants to start chirping and making noises. There we go. Maybe that'll shut it up for a while. Yeah, I got to try and get all that done this week with those. The folks down the church keep bragging about their garden, and I went and looked at it today, and I just kind of laughed to myself and said, "Boy, don't say nothing." Everybody's got a starting point somewhere, and at least his wife grew up with her parents growing a garden and grandparents, so she's teaching him how to grow a garden. Okra this far apart, corn is probably as high as my hand is tall, and there's like 5 seeds, half-inch apart. It's like, yeah, you're really going to make a good yield off of that. But he's so proud that he's got his up, and I don't. Mine's not even in the ground yet. He's so proud of that. In 2 weeks, mine will be bigger than his, and I'm not going to say a word. He's just going to come down here and look at it and go, "How did you do that?" I'm like, ancient Chinese secret. Calgon took me away. But I'm really disappointed in myself that I let the chickens get to my potatoes, and now I don't have very many potatoes at all. But I got onions, that big around onions. Onions turned out better than I thought they would. Since you ate the last piece of them, you can have that one too. If I was going to make me that sleepy, I would wait until about an hour to take it because I haven't been sleeping good the last couple of weeks. But I got a feeling it's still going to let me go to bed at a decent time. Yeah, life just got too stressful. It's been a long time since I really had a battle with depression, but it finally came back and bit me square in the ass. Yeah, it's been several years since I've had any depression. Now, anxiety, I've always had a little bit of that, but not like I have it now. If they would just legalize smoking in my state, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just smoke a joint. I wouldn't have to have a painkiller. I wouldn't have to have anxiety or depression. That's fine. But no, all they will allow you to have is CBD oil. I've done my research. CBD oil doesn't work as well as it does if there's THC present. It fights for the receptor on the cell, and it counteracts the THC, which brings you down. THC lifts you up, gets you high. CBD brings you down. Well, it works better whenever you've got both of it. So there's something to fight for. And since I have grow lights and I've got a grow tent, I don't need that. Give me the old fashioned stuff from the 80s and the 90s. It was only like 18, 19%, but it was full of the terpenes and it was full of the CBD, 5, 6% CBD, and that'll be fine for me. That way, you don't know who you are or what you're doing. You can still function and you feel good and you don't hurt and you ain't got to have medicine for anxiety and depression. You're just happy. Yes, it is. It is one of the 7 deadly sins. But he's not boastful about it. He just doesn't really know what a real garden's supposed to look like or how it's supposed to grow. So he's just proud of what he's already accomplished. I will be giving chickens. You know, and chicken, that's what made my onions grow. You know, on nets. I'm going to get a net and go around my garden, but it ain't going to be electrified. It's going to be one of those plastic ones that goes around a construction site. So it doesn't have to be electrified to keep them out. You just got to have small holes. And $35 for 100 foot compared to $150 for 100 foot. Yeah, I can do without electricity on. And seriously, they could have put the salt all the way off the edge of the pizza. Don't worry if they lag behind. It gives me time to chew and swallow. Which I think this is about it for now. I better go ahead and close the box where I again. I won't be able to hold the other piece because I've already eaten half it. But I did buy my chickens a nice gift. I got one of those bug zapper. That way I can hang it over their chicken pen and let it kill bugs all night long, and they got nice little snacks waiting for them in the morning. So I got to put that up tomorrow. And then work on the electric fence to figure out where Philly Tours is getting out at. That's the smartest, most aggravating goat to love. Hi, Ontario Homestead. I took a small hiatus, but I'm back. Oh, that's weird. I've got a good signal. If you don't know, then we don't know either. We were discussing all the catching up that I've got to do because ever since I had that messed up oral surgery, I've just been in depression. And I went to the doctor today, and he gave me some antidepressants. Oh boy, it said take in the evening. He means late evening because it knocked me out. In 30 minutes, I was asleep. This isn't the first time it's done this to me. Now I've got two little green dots, and I usually don't have any green dots. Oh, I don't have a mic. It's all laptop. Let's see if I can restart the stream. Well, I don't want to end it. I want to restart it. I wanted some bees.
Let me end this stream and restart it real quick. Maybe that'll stop this problem.